My name is Teacher Cherry.
Cherry.
What's your name?
My name is Koki.
Yes. Koki. Nice to meet you, Koki.
Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Koki, can you see and hear me clearly, Koki?
Yes, I can. How about you, Cherry?
That's good. Yeah, I can see and hear you
Mm-hmm.
very, very
Oh,
clear.
thank you.
Koki, how are you? How's your day, Koki?
How sure?
How's your day?
How sure they? What does it mean?
How's your day?
How's your day?
Yes.
Okay, okay. It was good day because I had a good lunch today,
Oh, what did you
and
eat? What did you eat?
I ate the ramen. You know,
Wow, ramen. Yeah.
yeah. It is a one kind of ramen, but not
What?
actually ramen. I think you imagine. So, uh, it's called mazesoba.
Ah, soba. Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
that. Soba. Ah. So only soba without rice.
Yes, without rice. But
Mm.
after I ate noodle, I put the rice into the bowl and mixed.
Really?
Yes, mixed with sauce and
What are them are carbohydrates? Carbs and carbs. Oh. Actually, say here in the Philippines, it is like also common. We
mm-hmm,
usually eat noodles with rice.
mm-hmm.
Carbs, carbs.
Uh,
If you want to gain weight, okay?
yeah, yes,
Carbs.
I will
Yeah.
gain right weight.
Okay, Koki. Koki, how about the weather today?
It was cloudy and rainy today,
Mm.
so I have a pet. I have a dog, but she cannot go outside today because because
What is the breed of your dog?
it is mixed breed, so mixed blood, and it is Pomeranian and Pekingese.
What's that? Pekingese?
Pekingese is
What's that?
oh
Never heard.
yes, it is a kind feature. The future is flat face,
Flat face. Okay,
flat
and
face.
how about Nose.
No,
Flat nose.
nose is also flat.
Flat
So
also.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
so Pomeranian, I like Pomeranian, but also like Pekingese is a flat face. So I bought the mixed one.
Mix. Okay, okay. I also have dogs beside me.
Oh,
She's a toy poodle.
a toy poodle. Oh,
Yeah,
very famous and very smart.
yeah, and also one of the most expensive dogs in Japan, right?
Yes. I think there I think there are some kinds in toy poodles. For example, teacup poodles or
Yeah,
tiny poodles
tiny poodles,
or
middle, and the big, okay, big one,
yeah.
very, very big.
Your toy poodle is bigger, big one.
Medium, medium.
Um,
Yeah, I don't know. It is medium or ordinary toy poodle,
uh-huh.
actually.
Very good.
Actually, Koki, we have four toy poodles here.
Sorry,
Four dogs.
four dogs.
Yeah, four toy poodles.
Oh,
So,
that's great.
grandmother, mother, okay, and sister,
Mm-hmm.
brother, four.
Four is four toy poodles or family? No.
Actually, their father is okay, live in other area.
Okay. I see.
My husband is a toy breeder.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we have okay, many dogs. So you
Ah,
are female.
breeder. Mm, I see.
Okay, okay, let's start the
Mm-hmm.
lesson. Okay,
Okay.
this is our first lesson. You choose Daily News World.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, chapter 5133. The title is Facial Recognition Mistake in London Store. Is
Mm-hmm.
that correct?
Yes, it is
Mhm.
correct.
Okay, let's start. Let's move on to page one word and phrases. Let's learn some of the words that are used in this article. Okay, there are two audio pronunciation here. Which do you want to listen? US or British?
I want to listen the US.
Okay, I will play the audio in US pronunciation.
Mm-hmm.
Acknowledge.
Acknowledge.
Acknowledge is a verb. It means to accept, admit, or recognize something or the truth or existence of something.
Mm-hmm.
Let's read the example sentence. The teacher acknowledged the student effort.
Uh,
Please repeat.
okay. The teacher acknowledged the student effort.
Very good, Koki. Koki, do you want to make example sentence? Or let's
Uh,
skip making example sentence.
I want to make my sentence. Okay.
Okay. Please,
Uh,
use sentence using acknowledge.
okay. To improve my English, I it is important that I acknowledge the mistakes when I speaking. When I
Wow,
speak.
very good. Okay, next. Okay.
Scan.
Scan.
Scan is a verb. It means to look at every part of something carefully,
Mm-hmm.
especially because you are looking for a particular thing or person. Example, he scanned the job listing in the newspaper.
He scanned the job listings in the newspaper.
Okay, please use sentence using scan.
Okay. Recently, I scanned the job description in the website.
Okay, description.
Yes.
Okay, in the website. Okay, very good. Okay,
To
recently,
transfer my job.
okay,
Transfer.
transfer. Yes, transfer my job. Okay, good job. Okay, recently I scanned the job description in the website to transfer my job. Okay, let's move on to, okay, next word.
Watch list.
Watch list.
Watch list is a noun. It means a list of people or groups that need to be watched closely because they might be dangerous. Example, the school maintains a watch list of troubled students.
And the school maintains a watch list of troubled students. Watch list. Watch list. Um, I have a lot of watch list in the Netflix.
Okay, I have a lot of watch lists in the next Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix. Very good. Okay. Next, let's move on to, okay, next word.
Normalize.
Normalize.
Normalize is a verb. It means to start to consider something as normal or to make something start to be considered as normal. Example, our goal is to normalize conversations about mental health.
Our goal is to normalize conversations about mental health.
Mhm.
Um, mm, normalize, normalize. My goal is to normalize speaking English.
Very good. My goal is to normalize speaking English. Okay. Now let's move on to, okay, last word.
Exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
Exaggerated. It is an adjective. It means seeming larger, more important, better, or worse than it really is. Example, his description of the party as the best ever was clearly exaggerated.
Hmm. His description of the party as the best ever was clearly exaggerated. Uh, his 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 episode is always exaggerated.
His Excel is always, okay, exaggerated. Wow, very good. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now this time we will proceed to page 2 comprehension.
Okay.
We will check the question that you need to answer later. Number 1, how many arrests have been made this year so far with the facial recognition system? How many arrests have been made this year so far with the facial recognition system? Number 2, according to police, how often are people misidentified by the system? According to the police, how often are people misidentified by the system? Number 3, why are activists concerned about the system? Why are activists concerned about the system? Okay, now this time let's listen to the article. It starts now.
Facial recognition mistake in London store. Within minutes of entering a store in London, a woman was approached by a store worker, told she was a shoplifter and banned from the store. She had been falsely identified by a facial recognition system called FaceWatch, which later acknowledged it had made an error. UK stores nationwide are currently using FaceWatch, and it is also being implemented by the police. Thousands of images of people's faces are scanned by van-mounted cameras. If a face matches a police watch list, officers will question them. So far, 192 arrests have been made this year using the system. However, some groups are worried about its accuracy. According to a civil liberty group, Big Brother Watch, most people do not understand what live facial recognition is. If there is a match alert, they may be detained and questioned by police. Suspects are often treated as guilty until proven innocent. However, the usage of live facial recognition by the police is increasing. From 2020 to 2022, it was only used 9 times. In 2023, the figure was 23, and it has already been used 67 times so far in 2024. The police say 1 in 33,000 people are misidentified, and 1 in 40 alerts so far this year have been false. While some in the public are worried, the majority are supportive if it reduces crime. Activists are concerned if the tech becomes normalized, it might be applied to the fixed camera networks around the city, potentially creating a China-style mass surveillance state. Proponents say such fears are exaggerated.
Okay, now let's move on to answer the question. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's start. Okay, question number 1. How many arrests have been made this year so far with the facial recognition system?
So far, 192 arrests have been made this year using the system.
Very good. Okay, number 2. According to police, how often are people misidentified by the system?
1 in 33,000 people are misidentified.
Yes, good job. Okay, next, number 3. Why are activists concerned about the system?
Um, if the technique, if the tech becomes normalized, it might be applied to the fixed camera networks around the city, potentially creating a China-style mass surveillance state.
State. Good job. Okay. Now let's move on to, okay, next, page 3, read
Mhm.
out. Koki, please read out the article.
Okay. Facial recognition mistake in London store. Within minutes of entering a store in London, a woman was approached by a store worker, told she was a shoplifter and banned from the store. She had been falsely identified by a facial recognition system called FaceWatch, which later acknowledged it had made an error. UK stores nationwide are currently using FaceWatch, and it is also being implemented by the police. Thousands of images of people's faces are scanned by van-mounted cameras. Van-mounted cameras.
Mhm.
If a face matches a police watch list, officers will question them. So far, 192 arrests have been made this year using the system. However, some groups are worried about its accuracy. According to a civil liberty group, Big Brother Watch, most people do not understand what
Like,
live facial recognition is. If there is a much alert, they may be detained and questioned by police. Suspects are often treated as guilty until proven innocent. However, the usage of live facial recognition by the press is increasing. From 2020 to 2022, it was only used 9 times. In 2023, the figure was 23, and it is already being used 67 times so far in 2024. The press say 1 in 33,000 people are misidentified, and 1 in 40 alerts so far this year have been false. While some in the public while some in the public are worried, the majority are supportive if it reduces crime. Activists are concerned if the tech becomes normalized. It might be applied to the fixed camera networks around the city, potentially creating a China-style mass surveillance state. Proponents say such fears are exaggerated.
very good, Koki. You read very clearly and understandable. Okay, good job, Koki.
Thank you.
This time, we will move on to page 4 discussion.
Okay.
I'll read each question, then you can answer freely or open to have more idea to answer. Okay, number 1. By the way, Koki, how about you? Are you in favor of facial recognition?
Sorry.
Facial recognition.
Uh, can you repeat it again?
Okay. Are you in favor,
A
okay, of
favor.
using, yeah, of using facial recognition?
Yes, I am.
And
Mm.
why?
Um, because it is used
Mm-hmm.
in iPhone,
I
iFace.
yeah, iPhone recognition. Yan in some
Yes.
smartphone. Here in Native Camp, Koki, we
Mm-hmm.
use facial recognition here.
You use facial
Yeah.
recognition?
Yeah, here in Native Camp, before we open our slots, okay, there is a facial recognition.
Oh.
So that, okay, okay, one of the reason, okay, so we only use, okay, our account,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so for one person only, okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's the
Ah.
reason, okay, so yeah, okay, so you are in favor of
Mm-hmm.
facial recognition.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, Koki, do you find it difficult like that? to sometimes, okay, there is I
Uh,
encountered some problem. How about
yes, yes.
you?
I pretty much agree with you because uh, I put glasses.
Yeah, sometimes yeah, didn't recognize the
Yes,
system if you
so
have sunglasses, right?
yes, especially in the morning, I
Oh,
put off. I'm putting off the glasses, so
okay.
I woke up and
Ah,
I want when I check the alert,
uh-huh.
notification of the iPhone.
Yes,
But
yes.
yeah, so I take the iPhone, but iPhone cannot recognize
Yeah,
me.
right. Same, yeah, same, Koki. Yeah. Okay, sometimes I find it difficult like that. Okay,
Yeah.
system didn't recognize my face. I don't
Mm.
know why. Okay, now let's start the
Mm-hmm.
discussion. Number 1, do you think it's fair to ban someone from a store based on facial recognition matches? Why do you think that?
Um. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because for stores,
Mm-hmm.
the most important thing is not to come in suspicious
Suspicious,
people.
yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So they want to. I pretty much agree that the stores don't the stores don't want
Or
to,
they do not.
yeah, come in those
Don't allow,
people,
la.
yeah,
Don't allow.
allow come in those people, so it is reasonable.
I think so.
Mm.
Okay, very good. Okay, do you want to read the sample answer, Koki?
I will
Or
check later.
you will, okay, no problem. Let's move on to question number two. Do the benefits of facial recognition software outweigh the potential mistake and infringement on personal right? Please support your answer. Do you think, okay, facial recognition, okay, is 100% accurate? What do you think, okay?
I don't think
Yeah.
the facial recognition is 100% accurate. Yeah, because in my daily life,
Yes.
the iPhone is my evidence. So
And also, Koki, there are some people, they have same facial features, right? Yeah, yeah. Sometimes they
uh,
have same facial features,
yeah,
right?
I have heard that
Mm.
the
Twins, yes, yes.
twins can break into the iPhone's facial recognition.
Really?
Yeah, yes, some comedian in
Uh-huh.
Japan tried
Uh-huh.
to break that system with
Okay. Oh,
twins.
really?
Yeah,
With twins?
they succeeded at that,
Really?
yeah, experiment.
But okay, I think it depends on the twins. If they are like identically like that, okay,
Yeah,
similar.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
there are some okay twins, they don't have like similar features.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some twins, they are like identically similar to
Yeah,
each
yeah, yeah,
other,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
right? Okay. So the question is, do the benefits of facial recognition software outweigh the potential mistakes and infringement or person rights?
Yes, yes. Facial recognition software outweigh the potential mistakes and infringement on personal rights, because mm, I think poten- uh, I think the benefit of that kind of system is very
Mm-hmm.
efficient.
Mm-hmm.
So mm, so and the potential risks are, we can cope with that potential uh, potential mistakes with
Yeah, because you
some,
said it is not 100%
yeah, yeah,
accurate,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. So we have, if we can uh, invent or
Mm-hmm.
make some ways to cope with that kind of risks in the future.
Ah, I
Yeah.
agree.
mm.
Mhm.
And in the future people will do that, I think so.
Mhm.
mm. The benefits is more important,
Yeah,
I
they
think.
need to upgrade.
Yeah. The software
Okay.
can be upgraded, so
Mhm.
mm, in the future the systems are more accurate.
Yeah, I think so. As in 100% accurate in the future,
mm,
right? But right now, okay, as you said, it is not one, I think 80 or 90% accurate, right?
all right,
Mhm.
right, that's right.
Okay, next, number three. Would you support the use of facial recognition system by the police or stores in your town? What are the
mm.
reason behind your opinion?
uh Yes, I'd support the use of the facial recognition systems by the police or stores in my town, because there is some cameras actually around my town. Yeah,
CCTV?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah. So
CCTVs.
cities, yeah, so city beats. So it is not different. Yeah, I think there is no difference between the CTBs and facial recognition system, and
Mm-hmm.
the use of data. We have to pay more attention to the
Tension.
yeah that facial recognition data, but uh, it's okay because yeah, we
Yeah.
have already camera on the
Mm.
road.
Okay, but Koki, okay, even you are camera on the road,
Mm-hmm.
okay, in Japan, using spring season, they are using a face mask, right?
Ah, all
It's
right.
very difficult to identify
Yeah.
them. We don't have enough time, Koki. Think.